Hey guys, welcome to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we are playing some Ullr. Before we start, I want to thank you guys so much for 1,200 subscribers. It really means a lot. Thank you for that. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing with these videos and continue these play-by-plays. Today we're playing some Ullr, and we're landing against a Guan Yu. They got a Sturket jungle. Ullr is a very fun solo pick. Actually not too bad right now. Ullr's gotten a lot better in the meta. I don't play Hunters as much anymore. I used to be an ADC main from like 5 years ago. Now it's been a while, but I'm still gonna do my absolute best. Really fun pick. I think a pick people love to see. So wanted to make sure I got a game on him at some point. We are against a Guan, which I think is a pretty good lane for me. Ideally, if I'm into characters that can't really match my range, I'll be successful. So avoiding Sun Wukong, avoiding Kukulin, avoiding Osiris is kind of critical. And I think after that, we should be pretty good. Of course, we're going full damage with this build, and let me know what characters you'd like to see in the future. All that wonderful stuff, and yeah, let's have ourselves a game here. Really, in this lane, despite me having, like, some advantages through range, I still have to be mindful because I am just a hunter, and my damage isn't necessarily amazing right away. But I do have a stun for his 3 if he ever, like, catches himself too out of position. Can always be pretty effective with that. We'll just go for it right now. And making sure we just kind of auto him, we hit the wave. Should make this lane actually quite simple. I'm really not expecting this to be too difficult. Again, I'm not really a big fan of Guan Yu right now. I don't think he's very good, so this is going to kind of be like really the best pick I could have hoped for into a Guan. Just having a stun cancel, having all this range. We want to really make sure we're prioritizing the wave clear first, and then we can play for poke after the fact. When he's struggling to clear like he is right now, he's all of a sudden just in a very, very bad spot as a result. Jump on him, get some damage off here. Auto pop our shard. And with the 3, that is just first blood. Again, we focus the wave clear. We make sure he overcommits, and then we just stay with the totem up so we get the extra damage from the totem. Couple autos, couple in hands, and an ability throw, and it is just a really simple kill. We see Sturket on right mid, so we know we're safe over on this side of the map. And I'm just going to kind of jump when he dashes. And yeah, we get a little bit more damage off. We got nothing too crazy just yet, but we did just get a kill, so obviously a very, very good start. We can begin these neutrals, do this one first. And yeah, just kind of continue on as we are. I'm allowed to play a little bit aggressive because obviously we got the kill, but also because we knew where Sturket was. I'm never going to be jumping it if I don't have an idea for where she might be. She's in mid now. This time, though, I'm a little bit lower, so a bit more hesitant to kind of just, you know, go crazy like we just did. And, you know, I don't have teleport, obviously, with the Ullr ADC build, or, excuse me, solo build. So I have to be mindful about, you know, getting a good back off. There's not going to be a lot of freezing on a non-teleport character that we'll be doing. It'll be a lot more fluid, a lot more, you know, pushing the wave as fast as possible situations just so we can get up out and reset, like, efficiently and effectively. We level our ult always at level 5 because it gives us basically just passive power. So we're able to just hit harder with everything, autos, abilities, all that stuff. And ultimately should help us just in general in this lane. My Thano wants to play for an invade, it looks like. My best bet here is to actually just push. And if he can win that 1v1, great. If not, no worries. I think it's a little bit dodgy, to be honest. Yeah, he kind of just did. That's too bad. Too bad. Yeah, he's level 3. That was not a good idea. He got the blue, though, so that's good. At least he got it, I guess. We're going to do this blue buff here. Sturket will be here, so we can try to secure this. Just quick 3-1. He already backed up anyways, but that'll be, you know, generally a good enough to secure to deal with just about everything. We're playing a bit safe, obviously, as we don't want to get ganked here. Transcendence, I believe, is only 1900, so already there, gold-wise. Got a couple autos off on here, but really just prioritize clearing this wave and getting a nice reset off right here. I could stay a little bit longer, just because, like, he's kind of low, and maybe I could, like, squeeze out a kill. And there is a wave coming. So I'll stay this one last wave, which I know is a famous last words, and then we'll just back up. I know there's these side camps up and stuff like that. Again, I'm not really too concerned about that. I have a lead. I want to just make sure I get, like, efficient backs, and we'll do whatever farming we can after the fact. Once we come back. Let's see if he stops our back here. It is a good play, too, and he will. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but definitely the right call. Okay, we'll reset now. Again, we're going to lose some of these neutrals. That's kind of like just something that's going to happen when you have beads and they have teleport. You're not really able to get the most efficient backs all the time. And so some neutrals will be gone. Again, I'm not expecting to get all three of them, being the Meteor, the Naga, and the Silver, but it's possibly definitely gets like two. If that's the case, again, we got to kill. We're okay with giving up some of our lead. It doesn't feel the best, but the idea is that, you know, we'll have the actual actives an ADC should have, and yeah, we'll be much better off. Go hit this totem here, and again, like we mentioned, Naga is still up, so he did Silver and Meteor. Just only getting 2. I do like a lot more damage, especially when he only has tier 1 breastplate. And we don't need to worry about last hits nearly as much anymore. As long as we're just doing damage to the wave, we'll get our stacks. So, yeah, like any range poke we get, he's got the breastplate now, but still, any range poke we get should be super effective. I'm going to back up here as Serket is coming around. And we're going to play really like a, you know, like a mage on this character in terms of our positioning, hiding back, getting as much damage from a far distance as possible. Our 3s are going to absolutely chunk late game. And yeah, it's really exciting. Super, super fun pick. You know, definitely one of the most fun solos in the game if it's a good match for it. Haven't really played a range kind of like later game solo pick since Tiamat. This is obviously a little more early than Tia. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited to do it. It's been a while. We got our blue buff here. We're going to go to left again. And yeah, just kind of like keep on farming again. It's really important that I don't die to the Serket, because if I can stay like on this farming pace, I'm super, super confident to just be able to carry this game. I know I'm going to be losing out on some totems. That's partially just him having a bit of clear pro here, and having that Scepter, which definitely helped him out a little bit. But now at this point, we're on even footing. He has no Scepter. I think we're going to be able to kind of just like take a bit more advantage. And we're also still stacking up Transcendence, which Transcendence isn't really the best item in the world anymore. That's a rough miss. But the mana sustain is super important. And so for that, it's still good. Yeah, a bit of a rough miss there. Generally speaking, if I can't like get an easy stun on the 3, I should just kind of jump away and run, because it's really not worth the poke that we're taking as a result of it. The axe came out kind of late, but we got it. And yeah, a little bit of poke. Again, nothing too crazy. I really don't want to die to Serket. So we'll kind of stay with this super steady, safe stuff. It's a bit lame to be so safe, but dying is even more lame in my opinion. So not going to do too much besides that. I got to close out a tab here because my thing is dying. All right. There we go. Should get a little bit better in a second. We'll try to contest this camp here. Again, I can just kind of 3-1. And usually it is a pretty good secure. Serket is here. I can just juke from that. We're going to beat her ult. Get the stun off here. And it doesn't end up killing her, but we got really close. Minions almost got her. And yeah, that was a good try for sure. Really important there. We just kind of wait for her to actually get a bit further. You know, juking out the abilities. We don't want to pre-beads nothing, or else then we just get pulled afterwards, and it's a bad time. It's kind of an obvious play by them. It was really smart for him to like bait me forward and walk into that with the Serket coming, but it was a little obvious. Because I had beads, I'd be fine there. We almost ended up turning one back, so it was worth a shot. Definitely was worth a shot. We'll get this wave here and then just look for a reset. I know my blue's coming up, but I kind of don't want to say. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of low. We'll just back here. We can go into a fail knot right now. This is a way to get some cooldown. Some percentage pen as well. Really some just great stats. I'm going to put this on full screen as well. Excuse me, to make this a little bit smoother. And hopefully, you know, with this extra cooldown and power and percentage pen we're going to have, we're going to just be a little bit stronger with our poke and stuff like that. I'm going to go with Brawlers this game. I'm going to go a Heartseeker as well. Probably a Titans main last, and that'll be our build. For the mask for now, we definitely want to just continue to get the blue mask. That could change to yellow later in the game depending on what we build. What I put as a build before was just like a, just an idea. It doesn't mean I'll stick with it. I can try to help here though. can't stun a Circuit in a roll, but we can hit her afterwards. We're going to pop our shard here, get some cooldowns. We are chasing. Too bad, dude. I missed. Alright, Chang'e beats. Little bit unfortunate there. We almost ended up getting both of them, but it is all good. I can help him with this, I guess. I kind of want to go back to lane, honestly, but don't want to just leave him hanging, so we'll help him. Alright, he'll help him finish that. That is all good, dude. We were so close to getting a double there. It's okay, though. Can try to help on this Guan, just to get some damage off on him. Do a quick little check right there. We do okay damage. Again, soloing him is probably pretty unlikely at the moment. Once we get some crit, though, that might change. And yeah, overall, just kind of staying still with what we got. Should be good. We're going to reset right now, go get ourselves a Fail Knot, go get ourselves an Aegis, and yeah, the build looks pretty compact so far. I'm not going to say it's you know, anything too crazy yet, but our damage should be spiking a bit. We're up 600 gold, 2-0, definitely a great start. This game's looking competitive too, which I'm really happy. Sometimes Ullr games are really one-sided one way or the other, so it's good that we're having a good match. And I'm going to make sure to rotate over to this. Guan Yu's obviously getting the priority, but we should be able to help. This is going to be a little bit dicey to just rotate into, so I'm probably going to jump away right away. Okay, that is so troll. I like TP'd, but I guess because the other guy was teleporting, it like messed up my teleport? I have no idea. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much here. I came in really late though, that was crazy. Let's see if they're on gold. We do have like abilities, so we can kind of steal this, hopefully. Awesome. We can, baby. We are getting up out of here. Jump over that wall, we'll play and just wait a second, see if they look for anything, but it seems like we're okay. I can hover mid. Nah, I'm gonna just back. If Circuit was walking up a little bit more, we would maybe chase, but not really worth it. Thinking I go into one of the maces here. Not exactly sure which one I want to get. I could just go Jotuns to get to 40% cooldown. That's definitely not a bad idea. Flat Pen's really strong now with everybody having less protection, so definitely not a bad buy. I could go like Jotuns, and then I could just go Titan's Bane and like Brawlers or something. I could also go Heartseeker. I think we'll go Jotuns. Jotuns sounds like a good idea. I do want to have cap cooldown, right? And then we can get the yellow mask for some additional pen. So maybe go Heartseeker Brawlers, because they do have healing. Excuse me. I do want to get some anti-heal this game for sure. Could even go it as soon as now. But I think we'll go Jotuns first for the cooldown aspect. You know, one thing with Ullr obviously is that we're reducing our cooldowns from our opposite stance when we're using abilities, so having extra cooldown is effectively just making us a lot safer, so we can kind of ability spam and run away way quicker if we need to. So yeah, with this more cooldown now, a little bit more damage. Auto attacks are a bit dodgy sometimes, but feeling a lot stronger for sure. You can get these bastions here. Again, I'm kind of holding my jump just in case their cat comes over. I don't like this pathing. I'm just going to back up. Again, that seems like a little indicative of, hey, let's gank him. And it almost certainly is. Got our jump up, though. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to do that for fun. That's really strange. I'm surprised by that, for sure. But, he has super into it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, guys, like, when I have to start hitting stuff, I gotta lock in a little bit. So I don't want to miss everything, you know? But, hey, we got the kill, so that's good. Also, one thing, and I know I normally just, like, don't talk about side stuff besides play-by-plays, but if you guys have any suggestions as to why my frame rate has been so crap, I thought it was because I was streaming, and streaming brings its own issues, but I'm just recording videos now, and it's still an issue, and it definitely wasn't this problematic beforehand, so this isn't like my drivers are updated from what I understand, so I don't really know what the issue is. It's not like I had these issues before, you know what I mean? So it just seems kind of strange. I obviously don't have viruses or something like that, so if anyone has any suggestions as to why that might be, please let me know. But we'll get back to it. We got Jotuns now, 40% cooldown. will be much, much more valuable in cycling our rotations. Just have them up more often, meaning, of course, we can get more damage off. Definitely want to play with abilities first, auto second. What I mean by that is just want to use the maximum amount of range we have, which is going to come from those abilities. So it just means we can kind of play a safe game that way. Can look for a play on mid on the Sobek. He's walking away a little bit. Alright, we went for something wild there and it did not work. That's okay. It was worth a shot. Look, if it connected, it connected. Should be able to do this right now. I'm gonna kind of lose some of a tower. But if we can get something, I kind of used my secure already. Yeah, so it's probably not too great. That guy kind of inted. He did get ulted. But as long as I just bounce here, we should be fine. That's a little unlucky we lost our guys. So we had a great flank there. Can look for another steal here. Juan did ult. But he's just going to zone us out. That's too bad. We're doing enough damage to like get a kill here, I feel like. Did get the stun on him. Immunity down from Chang'e. Hopefully Thana can get something. Doesn't seem like it. Got some really good damage off though. Still not too bad. He did get the stun. Can go for a follow-up 3. Did hit it on Serket. He's almost certainly dead here though. And yeah, we're just going to take this time to jump away. I do have beads here. This is a little bit dodgy. Oh, that Aegis was terrible. I should be fine though. Yeah, I'm still fine. I'm not even going to bother using this. Oh, I should have. He actually showed back up. No way. Crazy. That's such a crazy play by the Serket to stay at 30% and loop all the way back around. Guess that's what I get for greeting it, folks. Oh well. Because I just don't know why this stuff... Because it's been dropping all game. It's really annoying. Too bad. Alright, we'll go into a Heartseeker. This Thana is really annoying and not good. What a shame. It's usually a combination. That's one thing you're going to notice about this game. Usually people like that are hand in hand with those two things. We're still only down 1k as a team, so you know, us dying there is not the end of the world. Obviously was super, super avoidable, and Guan, you got a bunch of farm from all those kills. Is actually ahead of us from getting 3 there, I think. So yeah, definitely a little bit unfortunate for us, but should be okay overall. We're going to go into a Heartseeker. Actually, I'm going to go into Brawlers first. Do need to get that going soon. Sooner rather than later, too, because I'm going to have my starter eventually as well. Probably before that last item. Yeah, it makes a bit more sense. I really want to like rotate and just have normal fights, but we're always kind of like dying before. So when you rotate it over, I'm just going to like give up gold. There's not really a huge point in me rotating and just... Oh, he didn't rotate. He's here. What the hell? Okay. Never mind. They're not doing gold then, at least yet. So we can see to just try to get a little bit of a fight. He doesn't have too much defense yet. So damage I do to him is actually pretty relevant. I think we're seeing. Damage he does to us is also pretty relevant. But we got his Thorns. That might just be it for here. Serket is getting a pick in mid. And yeah, we'll just reset. I'm going to go into the Brawlers before I go Heartseeker. I think it's the better bet. And yeah, we'll give it a shot. These guys are clearly a little upset. That's okay. Did get the beacon. They'll also get gold. You know, we are going to be behind now as a team pretty significantly. I don't want to like rotate over because there's nothing to rotate to. Our main goal right now is going to just try to be hit 20 here so we can like be strong on defenses, because I think in a game like this, Fire Giant is all but dead to rights very, very soon. Bit off the marks, sadly. What did he just build? Full Void Shield and a Genji's. He had a lot of gold. Let's see, does he ever hit this? He does. Yeah, this guy's just too tanky. We don't need to get the blue mask anymore. Start getting yellows. Give us a little bit more pen and stuff like that. Their ADC is not rotating over yet, so right now we have to either expect a Pyromancer grouping by the rest of them or a gank and left. So we'll clear this wave and run to Pyro. Make sure we don't stay up right now. It'd be a real bad idea. And Yeah, we could also just try to rotate mid and maybe get something going. Again, it doesn't seem like we have much of a backbone here, so not too sure how realistic that is, but I feel a little helpless just doing nothing, you know, and right now we're doing a lot of nothing on the map in general. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back left. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Our team has like very little communication or anything going on. Because they don't like each other. That's why, you know, if you were wondering. We're going to reset here. I have enough for brawlers, so it's a spike. They are fighting in mid. Again, like, we just have no comms or coordination or anything. So I just have to kind of just play selfish and play for myself. But we'll come over mid. This guy is diving really deep. Maybe something happens here. Looks like deaths on our end will happen before anything. We did get the stun. Looks like we'll get one out of it. Ends up being a decent trade considering, you know, how behind we are as a team right now. Got a beads here. Holy, that stun owned us. That Chang'e also owns us. She is ahead. Chang'e blink down. We are safe. We gotta defend mid here for sure. Kronos just did not show up. I'm gonna come back here. We do have brawlers. And yeah, I don't know. This is like a bit tough because the Chang'e is gonna be blinking on the back, and she does a bunch of damage. She's super fed. Chang'e is really good right now. I've got the tier list video coming out sometime soon, and she will be higher than what she was. That is for sure. Really did benefit off this patch. Get some big damage on these two. Kind of own them, obviously. You know, getting good vision is super valuable for a pick like this because of the amount of just poke we can like get and apply. This is Aegis and beads there. Not going to be enough, unfortunately. Did avoid the blink block, so that's good. Do have some setup here. This could be a kill. Also, like, can't get one shot though. That'd be bad. Got the 3 on him. Killed the Chang'e. We're gonna rotate back to this fight. Alrighty, boys. We are connecting some stuff. Serket's looking for them in mid. I'm just gonna chase this. But again, we use our cooldowns to kind of lower our other ones. Serket's gonna play this wall, but we were ready for it. So, okay, Thorns pop. That's all good. We'll just take that and let it be. Almost have Bluestone. That's going to be a really big buy. Should help us immensely. This guy is unfortunately just dead. I guess I'll just help with the chest and then just get a quick reset off here. Yeah, our mana is all the way over. Once we get Bluestone, we'll have a little bit more MP5 and should be a little closer. We're going to get some wards here as well. We are fighting an uphill battle at the moment, but it's not over yet. So yeah, I mean, listen, one thing about their draft is they don't really have great secure. They're more so playing for picks, which unfortunately we've been getting destroyed by. But generally speaking, a hope of ours is that something like this isn't super sustainable, and if we just play safe, play poke, we should be pretty viable. Also, I do not know where Serket is, and I really don't like it. Okay, she's there. Cool. I'll get another ward like a little bit further up, but you know, warding's a team effort, so we are nowhere near the spot we want to be at with that. Try to rotate mid here. I mean, getting the left wave would just get me over to Bluestone, but thought maybe we could do something over here. That's okay. We'll go get Bluestone here, finish up our build, and take a quick reset. Our build's not finished, but we got another item that's pretty instrumental. So again, the idea here is like if we can just kind of poke out backliners, frontliners, whoever it might be, when they full dive, full commit for a fight, which hasn't really happened much because we're just never really grouped, but you know, when they do that, ideally like it's going to be much more difficult for them because they're just going to be lower. Again, who knows how effective that'll actually be in the grand scheme of things, like when fights are going as they are right now, but hopefully we can stop some people, kill some people. This Chang'e is really kind of alone right now. Seems a little silly. It seems like they'll all be able to just TP over. It's too bad. Yeah, okay. They did TP over, though. I'm just going to take this time then to split and try to go get a tier 2. I can come back to gold afterwards, but we should just go for some objectives right now. Again, just trying to like hammer down and make them lose things right now is sort of critical. Because they're going to head over to get to gold, and yeah. This guy's calling to get gold, but he doesn't know what he's doing, so no need to listen. Did get this tier 2. Now we're just going to bounce. And yeah, we just end up having to leave. Did hit him, but he did beads. We have to absolutely run. Again, using our cooldowns lowers our other ones, so as long as we just spam, we should be safe. Got a bit of poke there, nothing too crazy. They switched to us because we tried to help. No! Alright, we're fine. Got a bit more poke off there on somebody. That's always good. Man, we are just getting absolutely ran down right now. Horus is in right with the wave. I don't know what he's doing over there. We'll get a 500 pot, try to play this defense here. At least Guan Yu back to defend that, I guess. They're going to go to Gold Fairy right now. What we want to do is while they're going to gold, we try to push out mid left maybe a little bit, try to get something. Again, we kind of need to counter push a bit. I really want us to be grouped as a team though, because we're always like getting people picked and stuff, and that's no good. I'm saying more so splitting obviously before the fight starts. Looking for a fight here is not going to go too hot probably. Yeah, we'll just kind of wait. Seems like there's not going to be much going on. Get tier 2 Heartseeker here. Oh, it's 950. Never mind. We're not getting anything here. And, yeah, it's a tough look. This guy's dead. The Qs sometimes, folks, they can be a little rough. I won't lie. But hey, I promised I would show some games that, weren't all sunshine and rainbows, and here we are. They do exist. Got some poke on this Hoi Yi. It almost is certainly looking like we're getting ganked here, so I'm just going to bounce. You never see someone walk like that when they're, like, in threat of just getting full axe comboed unless they have help coming, so not even going to bother playing for it. I bet Serket was right over at that red buff. And, yeah, we'll get this here, and see what we can do. On these defenses, look, on the bright side, on these defenses, we should be at least, like, somewhat okay as a team. We just really haven't been grouped, so it's kind of hard to tell. Thank gosh we have good reaction time. Got a free blink out of it. Nobody is on left right now. That's too bad. I guess we just lose this. We got both bombs at least. I mean, them getting left isn't the end of the world, but we're just, like, not here. I don't know. Did get big poke right there. Pick onto the Serket. This guy's split pushing right, which is actually a really good play right now. If we can continue to just stop backs here at the very least, take fights, it should be somewhat valuable. Stop the Chang'e back, which is huge. We're going to jump over far to the right here so we can continue to stop backs, but not play super committal, and hopefully you can just get that thing. Guan Yu did sadly back, and this is just going to spell disaster for us, unfortunately. Again, we kind of inted just to stop back, so like it is what it is. I didn't know where those two were, but them not backing means we did get a Phoenix, so I guess it's like, not I guess, it's definitely a good trade. Just sucks a little bit. We have to be the, the one who dies for it, but do what you have to win, right? Fire Gen is coming up soon. We have a pretty good opportunity to actually hold this one, so I'm hoping we finally show up together. We can clear our left waves way easier than they can clear our right waves, and way quicker too, so definitely have an opportunity. I'm going to call for us to ward fire, as I have no gold for wards myself, but I'm going to try to at least get a regular. If we have good vision on this firefight, it should be like very much possible to fight this, because it really just comes down to, can we get poke? If we can get consistent poke on the Serket or something like that, like, we should kind of be fine. There's a lot of conditionals for that to work, but we should be fine. We have no vision though. This is a little bit concerning. We'll use our little ward and pray that it's in a good spot, that doesn't get taken away. I'm not going to just put it all the way up because it's just going to get sentryed right away, so we'll just put it like right here and hope for the best. Oh, we are dead. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we are dead. Too bad. Yeah, I shouldn't have even bothered to help him. That is a blink and another blink. Too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, listen, to be fair, we are literally never grouped, so it's kind of hard to, like, win. Not gonna lie, but... Like, we've gotten corner baited as a team, like, 20 times this game. It's tough. Oh, wow. Hopefully they get this fire before it's enhanced at the very least. That'll maybe save us. They got it before it was enhanced, that's good. We got Ray Waves pushing in. I'm gonna be up for mid. Not sure I can actually hold this, but we'll sell this sentry. This map play by this team is like probably the worst I've had all season. This is ridiculously bad. But they did reset on the right side. We'll be able to play a defense together. Hopefully we can do something here. We should definitely defend this like actively right now. Oh, they're all here. Never mind. It's a little hard for me to step up because I kind of can't. Got a bit of damage on that Sobek there. He does end up falling. That's pretty good. We can probably hold it right. Definitely can hold it right. We'll get some poke on this. Well, you should be about here. Off the mark, no problem. Can hunt a little bit. Again, they do have fire waves pushing over there. Guan Yu is going to back. Losing mid's not the end of the world. It's more so defending right. You know, obviously that's important. They've got plenty of fire time though. We're going to try to push mid a little bit here, push out left. And yeah, kind of hunker down for this right Phoenix. They're probably going to come back when Sobek's up. You know, so that's sort of the time we need to absolutely be there once they start really grouping. Before that, though, we've got a little bit of time, and, you know, just taking rid of a Pyro Bomb, stuff like that is definitely important. I think Chang'e is on her way, though, I won't lie. She's absolutely right there. We just saw her. Can I ever look for something? It's super sketchy, but I probably should. I missed. Too bad, boys. My sensitivity is a little high, I won't lie, so sometimes things like that just don't go well. It happens. I think we had to try something there. We didn't have to, but like, Dan was kind of committed, so I wanted to. This guy's probably just super inting though. Oh, no way I missed. ADC so OP. That's insane. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. I fucked that up. Damn, dude. We just got crit for 800, man. Hate to see it. It was a good try. I mean, like, look, I could have played that obviously better. I kind of just, like, went for it. And, he had a good Aegis. He had a big crit to start with. I missed some autos, and that'll kind of just crumble that way. I don't think they end just yet. We got our Thana coming up. We'll see if we can hold. Who knows? This looks decent-ish. Not going to speak too soon on it. Well, I'm up in 10 as well. Alright, they're going for kills. That's huge. That's definitely a new moment. That is a new moment. They're trying to have fun. Let's go. Dude, we're actually so back. They didn't get right even. Like, we're actually fine. I'm going to run. We want to, like, try to use this tempo here to do something. Even if that's just push waves. Getting a little active here and... I don't know. Trying to force something is probably the best bet. They also want to still look for something, though. So, be careful. We hit the Circuit big time. We got the stun on that guy. He doesn't have beads. He is just popped. Hit the Chang'e there. Oh, I am switching too many times. Circuit dashes out, but we're going to chase Guan now. Thought I would hit the Circuit with that 3, to be honest. I did not, though. Okay. Think we'll get him eventually here. This 3 should hit him. Yeah, he's fast, but I don't think he's fast enough. Awesome, we got him. Had to do some cooldown cycling magic, but we got to him eventually. worked out. Signs of life. That's all we can hope for. We've got Mid Phoenix coming up soon. We're going for this call. I'm going to just be very candid. This is a bad call. I should probably just call to retreat, to be honest, but I made the call. Listen, if we commit to it, we commit to it. It is what it is. We definitely should retreat, though. And, yeah, very little gained and a lot about to be lost, unfortunately. Terrible, terrible call. Hate to see it. We're going to reset here. And Fire Giant's coming up, so getting over there. You know, for some reason, I'm strangely okay with him dying there. I don't know. We're going to just try to get to Fire Giant. Try to set up some vision. It won't be much, but just try to set up something and then just, you know, siphon that towards... Oh, this is the saddest hard camp ever. Towards some kind of, you know, poke / Fire Giant contest. Again, it won't be super easy, but he needs help with this wave. I'll help him. I hope that hit. Oh, it definitely did not. Oh, he doesn't even need help with this wave. Okay, we have to defend fire. I don't know why we're in mid. I thought that was a fire wave. I hate how far I was on that. Well, saved our beads, boys. I don't know what to say. Why are we, like, not walking up at all? We have no, like, this is the problem. We have no vision. That's why it's, like, not working. Because everybody hates placing wards. I don't get it. Okay, we got Chang'a's Blink ult. Her ult's going to be up kind of soon, but her Blink's down, you know, for a little bit less than our beads is down. So that should actually be kind of helpful. Again, no vision. This guy gets picked. Shocker, boys. But, let's see. We're just going to go for the steal here. 3-1 is not enough, is what it is. Don't have beads here. Got my Aegis canceled. Unlucky. We tried for it. Again, at that point, I kind of just have to, like, make a stop happen. Is what it is. I really think this game was super winnable if we just, like, had wards on our team. It was literally only me and the Horus warding. You guys are going to see in these wards placed, it's going to be something absolutely dreadful. Because people are just getting picked off cooldown without vision. And it's like, come on. You know? Like, nobody's walking up there. Why? Because nobody has vision. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you did it to yourself. Is what it is. Can't be upset. We had a pretty decent game with all things considered. And, I think it was a good Ullr showing nonetheless, so I'm not opposed to posting a video like that. We gave it our very, very best. Let's take a quick look at the stats and we'll segue ourselves out. But I hope at least to some extent that showed just like how valuable vision is, because we never really got to play that poke, aspect. Like, I was lucky, I escaped a couple Chang'e blinks. And it's not great that I'm like so far pushed up, but I kind of have to be because nobody else is, you know? And if Horus he's on the flank, it's not like giving us anything. But we'll take a quick look. And we did 50k, which is always awesome. I had 5 wards, which wasn't great. But, you know, oh, it wasn't even Horus who was warding. So yeah, it was just like one ward. Like, you can't win those games. Come on, you know what I mean? Like, let's just be honest here. Not when they have the pick comp. So is what it is. Was still a good attempt. Thank you guys as always for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, we went for something a little bit more different, unique, fast-paced. It still went well on our end, just didn't go well on a team end, but it was definitely fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Peace.